Hi guys, this is Mike from Hudson Valley HiFi, and today we are doing a brief overview on a new product in the store. And this product is debuting over in our headphone section, although it isn't exactly just the headphone amplifier. This is the brand new Chord Anni, and they like to show Amplifier Plus on the front, and we'll show you exactly why they call this an Amplifier Plus. Obviously, Chord makes amazing electronics for digital conversion, DACs, phono stages, and this is their first big push into the more middle ground for headphone amplifier. If you look on the smaller portable side, you have the Mojo, which is now the Mojo 2, which partners up with the Poly for network streaming. And then you had the Qobuz range, which this is part of the Qobuz range. It's partners with the Qobuz DAC and the little HUI phono stage if you want to complete a full desktop system. And we'll do a whole nother video on the complete Qobuz range, but since this just dropped here in the United States, thought we would just give you a quick overview of what's so special about Anni and why you may want this for your desktop setup. So, like we keep saying here, it's a desktop amplifier. It's not just headphones. We'll go over that in a few moments as well. But just quick, front panel, very simple. Like many good headphone amps, you do have two headphone inputs. You've got 1/4-inch jack, and right next to it you have a 3.5 millimeter jack and volume control. The volume control also doubles as your input selector. There are two inputs on here. There are two gain settings as well. When this amplifier is powered up, these two LEDs are illuminated, and you can switch between two gain settings. So if you have an inefficient headphone, you may want a little more versatility out of your control here, a little more range by using the various gain functions. This amplifier, the whole chassis, like the Qobuz and the HUI, it's all CNC milled. It's a brick. It's really heavy for its size, and partially because it's not a very thin-walled piece of aluminum. This is actually a quite heavy piece of gear for its size, and it feels sturdy. It feels great sitting on a desktop, and this is a whole new kind of everything for Chord. They've never had something in this range, and it powers inefficient headphones very, very well. This is part, like I said, of the Qobuz range. So here, we'll show it on the back, what is interesting. So this comes with a wall power supply that goes into sort of a small transformer that then feeds into your DC in. So the power supply is in a separate box. It's in a separate unit that's connected to the power cord. You do have a grounding point, which if you're going to use your HUI, that could be helpful as well. You could tie the grounds together. Here's your two analog inputs, so 1 and 2, which again is switchable by clicking the volume control on the front. And then this interesting port up here, DC out. This comes with an adapter where you can run one of your power supply into the Anni and then run a DC out, which it comes with all of the plugs to do that, to run this to a HUI and to a Qobuz DAC. So if you want the complete desktop system, it will all run off of one power cord feeding into the Anni, which then feeds the other two units without the need for 3 separate power cords to run this unit. And then you've got speaker right and left, and these are a small banana-sized, banana-type socket that you can run into that. So this amplifier is actually 10 watts of output power, and you can run loudspeakers off of this unit in addition to running headphones. If you choose to run, say, a set of near-field speakers up on your desk, or maybe even want to run a full-range speaker on the floor that's efficient, this will do it. Very interesting. It is 10 watts of what Chord is referring to as Ultima amplification. It's part of their new type of topography that their amplifiers are running on. And it's, the first time they've ever made something that can do this with this Ultima technology. So very interested in trying this unit out, getting on a few different pair of speakers. I was just reading today a review about running this on a set of LS50s, Kef Meta, and they said near field listening, sitting at a desk, running a pair of LS50 Metas, this thing was brilliant. It sounded great, so I am really looking forward to hearing that. Possibly even with a small subwoofer thrown into the mix. You can obviously run the line out of here into a sub and then out to your speakers. But LS50 would be a good one to try on here. There's many I'd love to try and see how they sound in a near field setup. Might be a great alternative to LS50 wireless 2s if you also are a big headphone user. This could be a fantastic alternative to going that route. So far, I've only ran a few different headphones on it. I ran a pair of Grado SR225Xs, very easy to drive, Grado, always is, and this sounded wonderful on there, way more power than those headphones need. And then I took out a pair of Mezzi Empyrean and ran that on this amplifier, and wow, that's a little tougher of a headphone to push. Being an isoplanar technology, it does require a bit more current, and the Anni just absolutely overpowered those headphones. Sounded amazing. Oh, I love it. It's a fantastic combination. So yes, we do have this unit in our store here. We have one for demo. We have the entire cutest stack if you'd like to hear the cutest DAC feeding into the Anni. And if this video is helpful to you, we would really appreciate a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. Your subscribing and hitting that little bell icon will allow us to keep making these videos. This is, again, just an overview. We will be doing maybe some testing, various headphones off the Anni, and then different DACs feeding into it. And I really am looking forward to trying some bookshelf speakers on this as well, and seeing what this amplifier can run in, say, a really great sounding desktop setup, which is what the purpose of this amp is, and looking forward to hearing all those as well. So again, please subscribe to our channel, click down below, allows us to keep doing this, and looking forward to the next video. Thanks for watching.